exhausted. So you feel like you don't do as good a job on your job or in school because you're doing both. And it really is exhausting.
What are some of the worst hardships you've seen?
The worst hardships I've seen. You mean from students?
Yeah, from students.
I say we
What
had
is your favorite?
we had the money here at Pell City. We could keep students in school if we had daycare on site,
Yes.
a health clinic on site, transportation in case cars break down, and
It's like
elder parents.
everything has to be
So if we
blurred
had
out
those
because
four
it's
things
all.
on campus, everybody'd be here every day.
Okay.
Sorry, guys. It's
Okay.
one of those things.
That's,
Do you
But
have
it's
any
good.
questions?
How old were you when you started back to school,
let's see.
if I can ask?
Gosh, do we have to know that? Let's see, it was 15 years after I got, that would have been 91. So it was 15, 16 years after I got out.
She got all that on
What was the hardest part about going back to school?
I think it was getting back into the study mode because
Yeah.
I had, you learn things at work, but you learn it hands-on, and then you come back to school and you sit in the classroom and you learn that way, and that's tough to sit still for 3 hours. And of course, my night classes were 3 hours. It was rough to be still.
So was it worth it?
Oh yeah, I wouldn't be in here with you good
Yeah,
guys.
she's making bank
Yeah,
now.
I wouldn't be in here with you fun people. Would have missed it.
Yay!
Thank you.
We've got to charge.
Karen, what made you decide to return to school at this age?
I'm tired of doing factory work. I'm tired of working so hard at what I'm doing. I want to better myself from where I am at now to somewhere better.
So, what is your ultimate goal with this degree?
To work in a better environment.
Don't forget, make lots of money.
Make some
Yes,
bank.
make lots
Make
of
some
money.
bank, yeah.
But it's like I was telling a supervisor last night. It's not so much the money. It's where I'm happy. What satisfies me. Because I know that where I'm at right now, I will make more money than where I will eventually go. But it's where I'm content and happy and feel that I
If you use,
have something
you
to
run the
back.
battery out, you need to put 2 A's.
Wow.
Well, what if they ran it out for us?
I don't know.
Thank you for
Very
your time.
insightful.
This is Melanie, another non-traditional student, and we want to know what made you decide to go back to school.
Well, I went through a very bad divorce, and my job, I was a mom, and I didn't be in work for. I hadn't been in the work field for about 11 years, and I decided to go back to school to improve my skills. I guess is the main reason why. I do have a degree from here, and I just decided that I'd add to it.
Really?
Yeah.
How has it changed your life?
Well, it's much more hectic. I spend probably 10 hours of the day on homework. That means I go to bed later. And I have less time for my son, who is 14, and a lot less social time. A lot more organization because I have to organize my time. A lot tighter time schedule. You know.
Yeah. What's your goal? What are you going to do when you get your degree?
I want to be medical insurance and coding
Really? Awesome.
because there's a lot of job openings in that field, and I want something that I can use, and I have a lot of opportunity. I use the degree I had before, but I really feel like this is going to be more specialized, so it'll be good for me.
Awesome. Thank you so much for your time, Melanie.
You're welcome.
Okay. This is my friend Janet Miser. She's my BFF. She is also a student at Pellissippi State in her 40-ish. She's 40-ish. Janet,
Yeah.
what made you decide to go back to school?
Michelle.
Okay, and what else?
Well,
She goaded you into it.
Michelle, she talked me pretty much into going because the way my life was going at the time, she was determined not to let me fall. So she stayed on me to go, which which I wanted to go anyways, but
I just pushed her a little bit. So, what impact has school had on your life? How's it changed your life?
starting from the first day. The first day, after my first class, I went to my car and I cried. And I cried and I cried. And then I went to my next class that I had with Michelle and I cried, which freaked her out because I guess she didn't cry her first day of school, but I did. Because I was terrified, and it just got easier as it went. Figured out I knew a lot more than what I thought I knew, and I like it now, so I just go all the time.
Does it consume your life?
Yes, it does.
What are your goals?
To finish at Pellissippi State if I ever get out of developmental math, and then go to Rome State where I'll do my clinicals, or where I want to do respiratory therapy.
Very nice. Very nice. Oh gosh.